It's story time.
Story time.
Welcome to the Ekiottenne's chance. Woo! Yes, like I said, story. About us.
Our marriage.
I know you like this one.
When we first got married.
That's the title. When we first got married. Yes. Honestly, it's been a journey. That's the truth. It's been a journey. So there are a few things that I had issues with, and he had issues. I mean, he also didn't like a few things, or it was quite challenging at the beginning.
You know, the reality of marriage is not what you think. That is the wedding and all those things. That's not marriage.
The razzmatazz.
The marriage is after everybody has gone home, then both of you now go.
That's
it's not even the honeymoon. When you have now come back to your house, now you want to start living together. Marriage now starts.
That's it. So, but honestly, okay, for example, there's one thing that I knew that I had that was a bit difficult to wrap my head around was that anytime we had misunderstanding, because of course misunderstanding will always be, you understand? With two people, they come up from two different backgrounds. This one from the north central, this one from south. Just imagine like this, something in this category.
That's what we take off.
You know, so of course, like you said, we just feel, yeah, we get married, we love each other, But it's not like that. By the time we got in, there were issues, there were things that, why are you doing this thing this way? No, this is how I'm doing it. This is how I normally do it in my house. My mother's house, this is how I do it.
That time, the butterflies in your stomach start vanishing.
They were now.
Okay, let me, really, in our own relationship, before we got married, I didn't really feel butterflies, I like my wife.
So was what, ego?
It was my wife. No. I didn't really feel butterflies. I just like my wife, but my wife was the one that felt butterflies. But when the marriage started, the butterfly vanished.
Went through the window.
Butterflies in the stomach. It fly away.
Fly away, Peter.
My wife, at just some months into the marriage, a bit months into the marriage, my wife said,
"This man,
you don't love me.
Does not love me.
You this," and she said in a very aggressive, "You this man, you don't love me."
Because what I'm seeing in this place is not what we are doing. Me and you said we are going to come and do in this place. No, where's my mommy? Where is my father? Where are they? Because they have to. This is the situation.
My wife didn't believe I loved that. There's this mindset about love that my wife had. Okay, that when you love somebody,
just
whatever the person does, just allow the person.
Just let me be.
Just let the person do whatever they want. Don't correct the person.
I'm the princess of the house.
Don't the queen, the princess, the teacher like a baby. Don't correct her. So when I correct my wife will see it as hatred. She don't love me. The more I correct her and she antagonizes me for it, the more I get upset. Then she keeps telling me that I don't love her.
That's the thing. So I thought that way because if you're correcting someone, if it's a manner of approach that time, it's not correct. Because
my own way. I
was very impatient.
I can be very impatient. I could be very impatient.
See,
that's the thing. Two people enter.
Didn't connect.
I could be very impatient with certain things. I just assume that assumption is the lowest form of intelligence. Okay. I just assume that you should know this now. Why are you behaving like this? Okay. Now you don't know. Okay, I've told you. Can you just not do this again? But she will
police office work we are doing.
She will do it again.
Police officer.
She will ask the same way again.
Me too, I didn't change. That's the truth. Me too, I was dog-headed. I will just...
My head will go hot. But we have talked about this thing. But I told you about this thing.
I said, man, take it easy. It's not a small thing that just happened on this place. What's this? Why you...
The differences started coming out when we got married. For instance, now, these are just some of the differences that came out. For instance, I'm the kind of person that likes waking up in the morning, everywhere is quiet. I can pray in my quiet time. Everywhere is quiet, and I just gradually transcend into my day before I get into a noisy day. My wife is the kind of person that wakes up and boom, she can start playing a loud music.
Get into the day, man. Give glory to the Lord. What's this?
Who wakes up like that?
Say I'm disturbing the whole house. I say, like, how am I disturbing? What to worship our God?
And start playing loud music in the house. I say, who wakes? Come on, who wakes up like this? How can you just wake up?
I wake up like that. Mama say, wait, I need to get into my day. Yes. I need to know what I'm doing. I say, what are you doing? Let us get into the day.
I want to gradually get into the noisy day. Wow. But I gradually from quietness. Not my wife. My wife wakes up. She wants to be shouting. My wife can wake up and immediately shout, and even up to now that we have children.
That's it.
My wife will wake up together and And while I'm still trying to, work, she will just shout. And
I'm just coordinating the house.
Now,
that's the home front.
I don't have a choice anymore. I deal with it. She will be shouting early in the morning, hey, shouting our children's name. And I will just be
Mama, have your bath. Are you done? That's just what gets the house
for me,
right?
I can come out the same coming out that she does. Instead of me shouting that early morning, maybe from the kitchen, she's shouting, for the children to come and do something. For me, I would rather prefer to walk to their room and then quietly tell them, you need to come out right now. Shh, no noise. And the funny thing that right now that we're married, she has initiated the children. They wake up loud now. The children wake up loud.
No, we're having communication.
The children wake up loud.
Tell them what
and I'm the one that will have to just deal with it. And I'm like, I said, can you keep your voice? Talk, I hear you. You don't need to shout. Somebody wakes up 5:30, 6 a.m. is shouting. 5:30 a.m. He said, no. I said, you don't wake up.
It's not like shout. So the way I said I shout, it's like shout.
You like loudness.
We just, get it going. You just start things.
Okay,
things going.
What do I mean by that? Somebody just wakes up from sleep. Just imagine, somebody just wakes up from sleep. And as you wake up from sleep, you say, okay, honey, good morning. Okay, honey, we need to look into our day to day. I think we are supposed to do this. You see how low my voice is? Not my wife. My wife will wake up in the morning and say, honey, good morning.
I don't say that way. I say that bad.
Honey, we need to start looking. I say, bring down your voice. Bring that voice. I'm hearing you. I'll tell her to.
I know you are leaving.
Don't I tell you to reduce your voice?
Yes, but it's not like the way you say go. I say good morning. What's that? What kind of?
You say your good morning. Everything is so loud.
I'm just a bit. That's my volume is a bit just.
So over
higher.
the years,
that's what it is.
But at least the early morning playing of music on somehow she has stopped that one.
Reduced because I had to also.
What she does sometimes I'll
come downstairs and play my music.
Is that she will start singing. Sometimes I'll hear it. I'll say. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Anedge. This is the marriage. This is what is called the marriage. You don't have to be okay with everything that is happening at everybody. This is the real marriage. Now, let me show you another one that used to drive me crazy. Now, I'm the kind of person that is very, very, very organized. I like to set up things in a room and in pitch darkness be able to walk to where I kept a pin and pick it.
That's precision.
Even in the dark. But not so with my wife. My wife is the kind of person that is disorganized.
I'm just, you see.
And this disorganization is not only with my own things, so it's with her things. Now, here's the thing. Wait, just wait.
Okay.
Wait.
It's okay. So, it's all right.
I will now tell her, okay, you will take my things. You take my things and you keep them in places where I can't find them. I'm the kind of person that does not have patience with looking for things. That's why I organize my things so that if I keep something somewhere, whenever I want, I just go and pick it there. But her, she will take her things and she will not know where she kept it. Then, now that's not my problem. The other issue is that now my own things, she will now take them, instead of putting them back in the same place, she will now keep them somewhere else. And then I'll now have to start begging her, and I say, okay, see, stop touching my things. Just stop touching my things. I will just flip and say, stop touching. Okay, is this something you need? I will buy it so that you have your own. But the thing is that when I buy it and she has hers, before you know, her should be missing again, she'll be back to mine again. And these are okay. Let me give you an example. For instance, my wife can just suddenly decide to use my hairbrush. And the hairbrush, okay, she has a place where she has all stuff. Brush. But the hairbrush that is supposed to go back, in the room, all of a sudden, I will wake up in the morning, maybe she left the house before I did, and I'll be looking for my hairbrush. Only to discover later that the hairbrush, probably she kept it on the fridge or on the dining table.
It's still within the same location.
Or she kept it in the steel room. Why?
You have been talking, it's okay like that, just calm down.
Or she will just decide that she wants to use my deodorant. And then the cover of the deodorant will no longer be there. Or let me give them the other one. She'll just decide that, okay, she wants to use my ATM, but she will take the ATM. Then, the ATM, instead of putting it back in the same place, okay, the ATM will not be found anymore. We will not start looking. If you say, no, I kept it in that place. When we check there, it's not there. And then, we'll not spend minutes, sometimes hours looking for something.
Days.
And then, yes, sometimes it gets so bad that we'll just give up. And then, some days later, she will not discover it.
Holy Spirit, just show me where this thing is and we'll find it. And we'll always find it. You understand? So that's it. Basically, in fact, at this point, I don't have much to say. It's just that I'm trying to say that it's still in one location, really. It's not like I moved.
Which location? In the house?
It's not like I moved the house.
It's in the house.
Like I moved the house to somewhere. It's still within one location. If your ATM, when I use it, it's maybe in that like that cupboard now. It may just be I moved it up, I put it up or down. So just check any of the 2 drawers. You find it there.
So for her, as long as it's in the house, but we
and
don't
God
know
brought me to help him with patience. So calm down. Life is not.
What
not
kind of patience? If somebody, that is why I am organized. I keep things where because I know I don't have.
That's it. We're trying to be organized these days.
And we're not talking about those that. Well, she has tried to improve, but the improvement is still my ATM being moved and my hairbrush being moved and things like that up to now. So that's the reality of marriage. So I will not have to adjust. You have to come to a place of adjustment. You must see these things, and then you now have to adjust. There's some things that you can say these ones the person needs to improve on it, or you need to improve on it, and then the one they can improve and to the level to which they can improve it, you have to manage it. And then the one that they can change, you are glad that they are able to change it. But the ones that they are unable to change, you are also able to say, well, we're here, we're in it. Okay, you don't come to the place where you now start saying we have irreconcilable difference. No.
You just make the effort.
It is you are in.
It's like for me personally, I'm like, okay, recently I'm like, please let us know, like, feedback. The way banks meet you, say, how can we improve our services? You understand? I try to do that.
Feedback.
Recently.
How
can we improve
somebody
our services?
Is asking you for feedback.
Because we want to provide premium service.
We give them feedback.
To know what is wrong so that we can correct it.
We give them feedback, but there's no improvement.
We take it step by step.
There's
Don't rush us. Don't rush us. Don't rush me.
Recently, she came and asked me was it last
year?
Some months ago, sometime. They asked me that, what are the things that I can do? I was upset about something. So she now said, okay, tell me this I'm doing wrong. I can improve.
That's a growth mindset.
After telling her, she went back to doing the same thing.
No, we experience some hitches on the way. So, some challenges here and there.
I was like,
but we still our eyes on the go. So we're here to serve you.
Very interesting. I've not even talked about the one about spending.
Oh, God, does it.
Well,
that was
my wife did not used to know how much she had in the bank account. She does not used to check. She just spends.
She did not. It's before. In the past.
That one used to be. But that's when we first got married. When we were talking about the issues that people had. My wife would just be spending money. She will not know until she spends the last 1,000 naira in the account.
Honestly, I didn't have that
awareness. When she wants to spend money, she's like, there's no money there.
Here.
How can you be spending money and you don't know that the money is going as you're spending it?
No, honestly.
And then sometimes she will spend money, and then there's one that she used to do. I don't even want to go. Because certain things I will not say certain part of it. She will spend some kind of money that she's not supposed to spend, which I know has, and then she will not realize that she has spent it. Then she will not discover that I spent this money. It wasn't ours, and then I find myself paying debts that I knew nothing about.
That is called partnership.
We did not agree on.
Partner in progress.
She will just discover that because she was spending money. I said, how did you? What?
Very, very bad. Very, very bad.
I will flip. Then when we were newly married, I will flip and I will be like, I said, what kind of life?
Don't come and rent house bankrupt one day.
I said, what kind of life is it? How can you be living? How can you not be aware of your money? Your money. You are spending money.
I think for me, then whenever I spend money, I'll feel like, I didn't want to check my account. I just want to remove the money. Because once I see the account, it's deflating, it's going down. I just have this anxiety. So I just don't check it. Or if it's in a bag, in a pocket, I just remove it and go. But that was a very bad.
You didn't want to know. But eventually it will finish.
God has helped my life.
And then the realization comes, and it probably comes in the wrong time. Maybe we find ourselves, cash strapped, and we are looking. I say, so you did not know where you were.
And then tell them how I improved so much on this area that I would say, if you can call me and say, honey, can you buy so and so and so? I said, sorry, it's not the budget. So I now work with the budget.
No, she improved. That's why I said there's some area the person will improve very well, and there's some area they will improve to a particular level. That we are
upcoming artists.
There are some they can change. There's some that are not changing. So you have to come to the place of each other make it. I have to learn patience by suffering.
Mr. Patience.
I had to learn patience by suffering. I discovered.
Sorry, why is it like that? I'm tormenting you. Don't worry. I'll manage you. You're fine. We're together.
No, we have been managed. I manage you.
We are partners in progress.
I'm your manager. I manage you.
I manage you. You manage me. That's what this marriage is all about. It's about managing each other.
So you have to come to that place where you go through this whole thing, and then you now come to a place of acceptance. This is the person that I have married, and then you tell yourself that whatever it is, we'll keep on working and keep on improving. Because it's a journey. It's a journey. All right. That'll be all for today. Okay.
See you soon.
Until we see you on our next video. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.